Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm back, man. You already know what it is, man. It's 13 rounds of boxing coming at you with another one. Houdini strikes again. I told y'all what was going to happen. Amir Khan was going to get knocked out by the right hand, right? I called it straight shot, right? Look, man. I had it 4 rounds. I had it 4 rounds. Amir Khan winning the first 4 rounds. I had round 5. Canelo winning the 5th round. And then round 6, Amir Khan was asleep with his eyes open looking at the lights. You know? And, you know, I knew this was going to happen, man. I've been telling y'all this, man. Amir Khan is small as fuck, man. Why would he... I props to Amir Khan though, man. I never thought he would take a fight like this, you know, as dangerous as this. And you know, Canelo, I knew you were gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? You fought the little man like always, you know. The only real big guy he ever fought was Erislandy Lara, and I thought Lara schooled him, you know. Well, I wouldn't say school him, but I thought he won just barely, you know. But yeah, man. You know, I thought Amir Khan boxed beautifully, but I knew that it only took one chance for Amir Khan to land that punch. It only took one chance for Canelo to land that one punch, and I knew that Khan was going to sleep, man. You know, Canelo was like 180 fucking pounds in there. You saw how big he was? He was fucking huge. And on the way in, he looked like he needed a Snicker bar, man, because he was hungry. You could just tell, man. He was starving himself. He was killing himself to make 155. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. Yeah. You know, Canelo. I knew that he was gonna catch him. Why? Because Canelo's a counterpuncher. You know, he's really good at countering shots. You know, he's very underrated when in terms of a fighter going toe-to-toe with him. You know, we saw that with Miguel Cotto. You know, Cotto did very well in spots, you know, with his jab and you know, try to get his left hook going, but he caught Canelo a couple times left hook to the face, you know. But Canelo had those you know, those 1-2 uppercuts, you know, left hook uppercut, looping right body shot, looping uppercut when he hit Cotto away. I mean, Canelo really though, he has the total package. I mean, if you know, he really does, you know, except for speed, you know. He's flat-footed, we know that, right? But to me, Canelo's an excellent boxer. He's an excellent brawler. I've never seen Canelo hurt. If y'all ever seen Canelo hurt, let me know in the comment section, you know what I'm saying? Because Canelo really has a hell of a chin, man. He really does, you know. And that's why the media is asking for Canelo versus Golovkin next, you know. That's the fight everybody wants. Nobody wants to see Canelo against Kell Brook. Nobody wants to see Canelo against, you know, any of these small fighters, you know. The guy has the WBC middleweight strap. He needs to defend it against the best middleweight 160 pounder right now, and that's Gennady Golovkin. You know, people say you know, the Flomos, you know, they come to the comment section saying, oh, Golovkin, all he fought was bums. All he fought was bums. Look, we're gonna call him Gennady Bumlovkin. You know, and no, you know, he's been picking these guys off one by one. They're not bums, man. They're not fucking bums. It's not his fault. He's not calling his shots like Floyd Mayweather, the cherry picking ass. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't call his shots. You know, he's like, whoever it is, give me. You know, give me and I knock him out. I don't care who it is, just give him to me, and I'll knock him out one by one. You know, it's not his fault that the IBF mandated dominant weight. You know, the IBF said, look, you know, in order for you not to lose that IBF belt, you got to fight Dominic Wade or we're going to strip your ass. You know what happened? Golovkin blasted him out in 2 rounds, you know? And now Gennady Golovkin is cornered because he has no choice. Now, he has no choice. The WBC president said Canelo has to make a deal with Gennady Golovkin or he's going to get that fucking belt stripped. You know, and according to sources, Canelo said that he wants Gennady Golovkin next, which is great because I don't care how much that pay-per-view is. I am going to buy it. I don't care if it's $100 because I know that's guaranteed action. It's not Mayweather-Pacquiao, you know, where Mayweather's just running around, pot shot, and Pacquiao fighting with one hand, and you know all this fucking drama shit. You know, we know that it's gonna be two guys in their primes, ready to see who's the best middleweight, toe-to-toe, blow for blow, for the undisputed middleweight title. Whoever wins this fight, to me, man, they have a big claim for that pound-for-pound status, you know. Of course, Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev. Whoever wins that, I think, should be pound-for-pound number one. But yeah, man. You know. Man, shit, man. Before I keep going, I promise y'all, I'm gonna keep uploading videos real soon. I just been on the grind, man, working and you know trying to get this paper. You know, yeah, man. It's, you know, I promise y'all, I'm gonna get that Mayweather versus McGregor. I heard that shit's gonna come up. Shout out to the cherry picker and shit. Yeah, I called it. That's a fucking cherry pick. If you can't break down, if you don't want to break down that fight because you already know the outcome and you're not mandated to fight that person, that's a fucking cherry pick, man. And I'm gonna go in on that shit in another video. You understand? But yo, you know, that's the fight everybody wants to see. You know, September, what is it? September 12th? No, September 10th or September 17th, some shit like that. I guess Gennady Triple G Golovkin versus Saul Canelo Alvarez. For all the belts probably be on the line. You know, I'm speculating, but I really have a good feeling this fight is gonna go down, and it's probably gonna be in Dallas Stadium, that big ass stadium. That's just gonna be crazy. But yeah, man. Let's see, the undercard. I watched the undercard. I thought David Lemieux did great. You know, he easily beat the shit out of Glenn Tapia. I think Glenn Tapia should retire because he's already been knocked out brutally. You know, he's young, and you know, to me, it looks like he's starting to slur his speech a little bit, and he's young, so I think he should just quit and get out of the game. You know what I'm saying? I thought Curtis Stevens, I thought he did great. He beat that Brazilian dude I never heard of, but you know, he had an impressive record, and you know, Curtis Stevens beat him easily, you know, and that, to me, you know, Gennady Golovkin beat that guy, you know, and he beat him pretty easily. He won every round, even though Stevens was getting him that work to the head a little bit, but Golovkin was like, come on, give me some more, you know, and that looks good on Gennady Golovkin's resume, right? So yeah, man. Before we leave, I want to introduce y'all to my girlfriend. You know, my girl, my wifey. All right, Jessica, and she's gonna give y'all her thoughts on Canelo versus Khan and who should Canelo fight next. Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Who I go?
Who you think Canelo should fight next?
Golovkin.
Why?
Because I want to see that fight. It's
Okay.
more money on the line.
Right. And why should he not duck Golovkin?
Because Canelo knows that he's gonna win.
Okay, all right.
This is gonna be an interesting fight. Interesante.
What about if Canelo fights somebody else?
I'll be pissed.
What do you think about that?
I'll be pissed.
Should the WBC take Canelo?
Hell yeah, take all his belt. All his colors are from the flag belts. Oh hell yeah.
Right.
Take all his belts. Even the ones in his closet.
Alright, y'all heard it from my wifey, right? Y'all heard it from wifey. So yeah, man. And babe, what do you think? McGregor versus Floyd, is that a cherry pick?
He's retired.
Yeah, but is that a cherry?
He could come out of his retirement if he wants to, I see.